Collecting like terms can be used to simplify an expression, and this is where we collect together any letters that are exactly the same or any numbers together. Now this can often make things in your life a lot easier and often asks for you to sometimes fully simplify questions in exam papers. So it says collect the following like terms together. We've got 3b plus b plus 2b. Now the first thing that we have to know is what is in front of this b here. Well, as mathematicians we're sometimes a bit lazy and we don't write down a certain number that appears in front of here. If I said this question slightly different, I said 3b plus ab plus 2b, you might think of the word a as meaning 1. There's actually a little secret 1 in front of that b. So what we're going to do is we're going to add together 3b, add 1b, add 2b, which becomes 6b. Next one, 7p minus 2p plus 4p. Well, 7p minus 2p is 5p, plus 4p is 9p. Now this question, 3a plus 2b plus 7a plus b, we've got to be very careful because now we have a's and we have b's and we can't collect together the a's and the b's together. So what I generally do is I underline all the things in one colour to do one letter, so a's, and the other letters in another colour. So now we're going to collect together all the a bits. That's 3a, let's go for red, so 3a plus 7a, which is 10a, and we're going to collect together all the b's, which is 2b plus b. Now remember there's a secret 1 in front of that b, so that's 3b. So overall the fully simplified answer is 10a plus 3b. Now it was very easy in this question because everything was plus, but if we look at this second question, got to be a little bit careful because we've got negatives here. So yet again, first thing I'm going to do is we've got 8a plus 5b minus 3a minus 2b. It's going to underline all the a things in one colour and all the b's in another colour. So we've got 8a minus 3a, which is 5a. Now if we do the blues, so 5b plus 2b, which is 7b. Now we can add all of that together to make 5a plus 7b. So remember, you can only add together things that are exactly the same letter. Same thing applies where we've got this one, 3x plus 2 plus 5x minus 3. Well, we can collect the x's together and we can collect the numbers together. So we've got 3x and 5x, which make 8x, and our numbers, we've got 2 minus 3, which is minus 1. So finally we've got 8x minus 1. So if you underline the bits at the same letter in one colour together first, that might help you out when collecting like terms. Here we've got something slightly different. It says 2b times 3a. So what could this simplify to? Well, what does times usually mean? It means multiply things together. So we're going to do 2 times 3, which is 6. And then, well, a times b is just a, b. We don't bother putting in a times sign, we just leave it as a, b. Because remember that 6a means 6 times a. Second one, 7c times 3c. Well, 7 times 3 is 21. cc for c times c. Now what do we know that something times itself means? Timesing by itself. Well, that is squaring. So this is actually 21c squared. Finally, what does this symbol here mean? It means divide. So we need to do divide. So we need to do 24a divided by 6. Well, what is 24 divided by 6? Well, 24 divided by 6 is 4. So it's 4a. So this video has just looked at little ways of remembering how to collect like terms together, both multiplying, timesing, dividing and taking away.